Hello everyone. Once again welcome to my channel. My name is Shiva Krishnan and I upload videos related to data analytics and its tools such as Excel and Power BI, and at times I upload videos related to AI. So thank you very much for your continuous support on my channel, and I'm back from my train journey. Okay, I yesterday had a train from Delhi to Mumbai, and today I'm in Mumbai recording this video. And although I'm not done with the journey completely, I mean, I'll be having my train journey tomorrow as well. But as promised, I will be uploading videos on a regular basis, on a daily basis. That is the commitment I've made with myself. Okay, so let's get started with today's video. Alright, today's video is going to be about 2003 Cricket World Cup, and it's going to be very exciting. I mean, the result absolutely was not uh, the result that we witnessed that year. I know many Indians were disappointed and heartbroken, and even that included me as well. But of course, after 7 years we got our second World Cup. All right, so you can see that I've changed the color of the background page. All right, and now I will add a shape, and this will be for the title purpose. Yeah, we will need this rectangle for adding the title. Okay, and I'll select with this color. I think I'm fine with this for the time being. Alright, and then I'll add text. I'll enable text and I'll write. And before I write, let me change the color of the font. What color do we need? I'll select with this color, and let me increase the font size to 20. So I'll write 2003 Cricket World Cup dashboard. Right, and then let me increase it to 45 and I'll show that this is bold. This is looking perfect now, right? Very attractive so far. Alright, now it's time to place cards, and before that I will place the tile slicer. I'll place teams in field section, and let's see what color that I select for the tile slicer. We have the teams that have been enabled here. Alright, and I'll change the color for these fonts, these values here. Okay, I click on shape, call out values, should I select this or should I select this one? I'll select this and I'll go to general effects, and then in background color I'll select this one. Now this is looking very much aligned, right? I want to ensure that this color is like uh, not visible. I want to make it more attractive. Let me see. Okay, I think now it's looking a little better. I'm fine with this now, and then I'll try to increase the font size for the callout values. Scroll down and you can see the colored values in the visual section. Scroll down and increase your font size to 1.5. Now anyone can clearly see here what are the teams that participated in 2003 Cricket World Cup. Alright, and now it's time for our cards. And this time I'll make it very, very attractive. I mean, last time the cards that I placed were not that great, but this time I'll make it very attractive. You'll get to see this in a few minutes. And I do hope that you're enjoying my other videos, and on a regular basis, if I keep creating this content and keep creating a lot of dashboards, eventually it's going to help me and the like-minded people who are connected on this channel, right? Okay, let me place the run scored in the card section. All right, click on general, click on effects. I'll turn off the background color, and then also turn off the category label. And here I'm going to make it more attractive here. Okay, what I'm going to do is, in the general section of the visual of the cards, I'll scroll down and you can see visual border. I will enable it. I click on that, scroll down, and then you can see rounded corners. I'll make sure to increase it to 20. It was 0, but I'll make it to 20. Okay, now you can see that it's looking neat. And there's also few more changes I'll be doing this to this particular card. Click on visual border, scroll down, and then I can see the color for the border, right? I don't need any colors for this, or maybe I would say I'll select with this color. Alright, and then click on it again, then click on colored value, select this color, and ensure it is bold, and then once again I'll ensure to enable title, and I'll type total runs scored, and I'll select the same color like this one. I'll ensure it is placed in the center and increase the font size to 2.5 and make sure this is bold. Okay, now you can see that this is looking very neat and attractive, right, so far. And I think most likely I'll stick with the same color combination for the rest of the visuals also, or maybe I'll come up with um, other color for the font. I'll experiment and see. So here I'll place wickets lost, and then click on general, click on effects, turn off the background, then click on visual, turn off category label, and then for the colored value, let me see what color I find it attractive. Should I select this? This looks better, but I'd still try to keep experimenting with some other colors also. Or I think I'll I'll select the color combination from here. No, I'm not okay with this. I'm not satisfied with this. This one, no. It's a matter of doing experimentation with colors. It's almost the same color that I used earlier. I'm just seeing, trying to cross check which one will be more attractive. I'm trying to search for a darker color, something that will be very, very dark. No, this is not appropriate. I'm just scrolling upwards and doing experimentation with colors. You may have to be a patient with me while I do the experimentation with colors. Okay, I'll settle with this. I'm fine with this. All right. And then once again, click on general, click enable visual borders, and then increase the rounded corners to 20, and ensure that the color for the visual border is this one, this color, the one you could see. Now this is looking attractive, and as usual I will add the title for this particular card. Enable the title, and then I'll mention total wickets lost. Scroll down, increase the font size to 2.5, ensure it is bold, and change the font color to this color. Alright, and now this time for the formatting for the last visual. Not the last visual, the last card. Wickets taken. I'll place that here. And once again, click on visual, turn off category label, click on general, click on effects, and then turn off background color, turn on visual border, increase the rounded corners to 20. And then once again, click on callout value and see what color do you need. I'll go to the color combination website to see which color will be more appropriate. I'll select this color and see if it is bright. I think this is better. I'll settle with this. Alright, this is looking better, and I'll have the same color for the title also. Turn on title, scroll down, and then in the text color, click on more colors, have the color combination selected, and then increase the font size to 2.5, and then write total wickets taken. Scroll down and then align it in the center. Okay, so now you can see that these three cards looking attractive. I think the formally Finally, I have to do the little bit of formatting for this card. Click on General, FX, click on Visual Border, scroll downwards, and make sure to select this color. This color, I'm sorry. Okay, so now all these three cards are looking very attractive, right? I'm satisfied with this. And finally, it's time for the matches one team wise. For this, we'll be writing two DAX queries, and I'm sure that you have guessed it right if you have watched the World Cup dashboard series. I'll be using once again the calculate count rows combination. And one thing I've always noticed, right, that when you create a dashboard and when you start writing DAX queries, you often find out that one DAX query is interlinked with another one. Do excuse me for this, my Power BI got stuck a little bit. Sometimes it happens. Okay, I'll try it. Yeah, so what I was saying was that when you write a DAX query, okay, um, one DAX query will be linked with another one. So one DAX query will be dependent on another DAX query, and you do notice this when you try to create a complex dashboard that requires in-depth analysis. All right, so I'll write matches 1 is equals to calculate count rows cricket World Cup 2003. Then I want the filter to be on result. I want to filter out, and I will say 1, the matches that the teams have succeeded, right? And then close the bracket, hit enter. So the reason I'm writing this DAX query is so that I don't have to apply filter manually every now and then. So that's the purpose of writing this DAX query in such a way that you just have to select the fields, place them in the donut chart, and then the results will be indicated accordingly. Will be displayed accordingly. In few minutes time, this DAX query will be completed, and then after that I'll be writing another DAX query. This time I'll place a filter on lost. Alright, so you can see that this DAX query has been created on the right. So let me click on new measure, and I honestly do appreciate your patience. And I may have explained this in other videos that there's so much to learn. There's so much to learn that one lifetime is actually insufficient, to be very honest. And okay, matches lost is equals to calculate count rows cricket World Cup, and then result is equals to lost, close inverted commas, close bracket, hit enter, and then this DAX query will also be completed, and then that will bring us close to the creation of the donut chart, and then after that our dashboard will be completed. Okay, you can see that both the DAX queries have been completed, right? And it's time to place the donut chart here. So the reason I'm not using a clustered column is because, see, if you want to see the statistics for every team, you just have to select the slicer, and then the results will be displayed accordingly, right? I'll copy this visual and I'll paste it here. I'll increase the size. I'll just do the adjustment. Okay, this has been completed. So let's do the formatting and adding the data for the visual on the left. So it will be team wise matches 1, place a team in legends, and then values will be matches 1. Okay, then I click on format the visual, general, click on effects, turn off the background, and if you want to play around with some colors, especially like for example this color, it's not standing out against this dark purple background, right? So I'll choose another color for this, and rest of the colors are completely visible, right? So for this one, what I'm going to do is click on effects and click on visual, click on slices, and then scroll down and select the color that you need. For New Zealand, if I want another color, a completely different one, then I will go for that. Maybe let's say if I want white color, because you want to select a color which is not there on other slices, so that this particular section will be completely standing out, right? So now this is looking better. All the slices are clearly visible against this entire dark purple background, right? Because this one you can see it's pink. This is still much better, right? So the formatting, this completes the formatting for this particular visual. Uh, no, I'm so sorry. I mean, to some extent, this has been completed. If I were to refreeze that, and then you click on visual again, detail labels, I'll scroll down, and then I'll see values. The values are nothing but the percentage that you can see here. It's not properly visible, right? So I'll increase the size for that, let's say to 12, and change the color to, let's say, this one. This is looking better. Now let's say I'll increase to 15. So now the breakup of percentage is properly visible. Alright, click on general, title, I'll change it to team wise matches 1. Scroll down, and I am just ensuring that I need uniformity in color. Therefore I'll select this title, place it in the center, and then increase the font size to 2.5. Now it's time for the last visual, which is the team wise matches lost. And do excuse me because Power BI has got stuck once again, and I do hope that it'll be back. Yes, it is back. And once again, I'll add team in the legend section, and then the matches lost in values. It will take some time for the data to be populated. Okay, this has been done. Click format your visual, click on general, click on effects, turn off background, and then once again beneath the effects you have visual border. Enable it, click on visual border, click on rounded corners. In rounded corners you'll increase the formatting to 20. We'll keep it the same, the way we kept it for this one. And I'll have the same border color for this visual also. And I'm just cross checking that if the formatting for this one is done or it hasn't been done. So I'll enable the visual border and increase the size to 20 and also change the same color to this color that I can see. Alright, and once again I'll do the formatting for the slices because I want to make sure that I don't need this color at all. For New Zealand, I'll scroll down. For New Zealand, I don't need dark purple. I'll select white color. Okay, and then this team Namibia and Bangladesh, both of them have the same color. So therefore, I'll do a slightly different color for Namibia. I'll select this color. Okay, now it's looking much better, right? I'll scroll it down. Click on detail labels. Scroll downwards. Click on values. And once scroll down once again. Increase the font size for the values to 1.5. Change the color to this. This is looking better. Alright. And now it's time finally for adding the title, because otherwise it is of course incomplete. Click on title. Change it to Team Voice Matches Lost. Scroll downwards. Change the font color to this color to make sure that it is uniform, right? We need the uniformity. And then once again increase the font size to 2.5. You ensure that this is bold, and I'll do the same formatting for this visual also. Which is the team was matches 1. So, so now this is looking much better, right? And that's it. We have created this dashboard. All right. We have come down to the conclusion, the final stage, and now it's looking much better. I hope that in today's video you found something interesting, something valuable to learn. The new thing that I just learned was the uh, formatting of the cards and making sure to have the rounded rectangle and increase the points for that. Okay, so in case we are new to this channel, do subscribe to this channel